Hi, this is Jamison with Kentucky Bride Magazine. Thank you so much for being a part of the Ask Kentucky Bride series. You send in your wedding planning questions, and we've gotten the wedding professionals from across the state to answer them for you. So take a pause for a minute, grab some sweet tea, pen, paper, come back and get some great wedding tips.
Hi future brides, we're so excited for you to start planning your big day and honored to be part of the Ask Kentucky Bride campaign. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Morgan.
And we are the event planners here at Keeneland and work with all of our brides to help plan their special day. We're excited to share with you a few favors that we've seen here that have been both unique and creative. A few of my favorites have been coasters, succulent plants, homemade jams and jellies, toothbrushes, as both the bride and groom were dentists, and rally towels that were used for the big entrance.
Keeneland's in-house catering company also provides a couple of great options if you're looking for edible favors. These include specialties such as jockey silk cookies, bourbon balls, gourmet popcorn, or other great dessert ideas. If we are lucky enough to be chosen as your venue, the Keeneland gift shop also has some great ideas for gift baskets to give to either your bridal party or your guests.
No matter the favor you choose, your guests will appreciate the special touches that you put into it. There's no better way to end your big day than with a special thank you for those who came to celebrate. Happy planning from Keeneland.
Hi, my name is Courtney Jones. The question that was asked was that you're getting married at a hotel venue and they provided you a wedding specialist. What's the difference between a wedding specialist and an event manager? A wedding specialist, or event manager as we call them, is going to be someone who is your main contact for your venue. They're going to be experts in execution of your actual event as well. So they're going to be coordinating your menu, the setup of the room, a diagram of the room, your linen choices, whether or not you're having a large dance floor, small dance floor, medium-sized dance floor, staging, draping, those kind of things are going to be discussed with your event manager, and they're going to put on that event document called the banquet event order. They're going to be there the night of and the day of to make sure that everything that you've discussed with them is executed properly. So they're mainly concerned about the setup of the room and the diagram and the tables and chairs and the execution of the food. So they're concerned that the food's being prepared properly and that everything is going to be on the timeline that you all had discussed. So they're going to be making sure all of your requests regarding the venue itself are taken care of, and that anything that has to do with the venue directly is in the hands of that event manager or wedding specialist. A wedding planner is going to be your advisor through the whole planning process. They're experts in the wedding industry itself, so they have so many contacts with DJs, bands, photographers, videographers, your cake person, your florist, all those people that you need to make sure that your wedding reception goes off beautifully and your ceremony goes off beautifully. They have those connections too, so they can help find the perfect match for you to make sure that your day goes off without a hitch on that end. They also know that wedding etiquette that a lot of us don't know if we've never gotten married before. So they're going to help you with those traditions with your ceremony and your reception. They're also going to develop a timeline for your entire day and also throughout your entire planning process to make sure that you're getting things done on time. They're also going to make sure that your ceremony rehearsal goes off well. They're going to run that for you to make sure that everyone day of knows exactly what they're doing, and they're going to help people go down the aisle, and that way everyone's really comfortable with it day of. They're also going to set up any items that the venue does not, such as elaborate decor, lighting, those kind of items. And they're going to be another set of eyes for you to make sure that you feel secure in what the venue's doing and that they can tell you confidently that we're all on the same page. So we work hand in hand with the wedding planner to make sure that your day goes well, and we're really excited to work with event planners and wedding planners to make sure that it's just a perfect day for everyone. So thank you so much.
Hi Kentucky Bride readers, this is Kelly Greer from Greer Photography, and I hear that some of you may be curious as to how much time you should plan for your photography on your wedding day. All in all, we like to have about an hour of formal photography planned either before or after your ceremony. You can split that up if you like or do it all in one fell swoop. You can probably expect about 20 minutes of family photography. And if you're close to your cousins and aunts and uncles, or if your brothers and sisters are married with children, you may want to add 5 to 10 minutes to that timeline. You can expect about 10 to 15 minutes needed for your wedding party. And then don't forget to add some special time for you and your new husband. About 20 minutes, depending on location. You may want to have 30 minutes if there's some fun different areas to look at. So the best way to really accomplish that is to make sure that you have a detailed timeline created with your photographer, and don't be afraid to be specific in your requests. And then if you have everything written down, you can be sure that they're doing their job, and you can just relax and be beautiful and have a great time on your wedding day. So hopefully that helps. Happy planning!
Hi, I'm Misty Enright. I'm a wedding photographer based in Louisville. So you're getting married, you're looking at photographers. What are the top 3 things that you should consider? Number 1 is experience. You want to be confident that your photographer has shot enough weddings in enough different situations that should something go wrong on your wedding day, that the photographer can adapt and still give you beautiful images. An indication of experience is consistency of their work. One way to see that is by asking to see an entire wedding shot by the photographer, either in their online gallery or in an album. This is going to show you if the photographer's work is consistent in the different lighting conditions that come up during the day, from the room that you're getting ready to the outdoor portraits to the reception at night. If you like the photographer's work and it's consistent throughout the day, then you're already on your way. Secondly, I think you need to look at their testimonials or reviews. This is going to tell you how the photographer does their job. Do they go above and beyond simply taking pictures to make sure that the couple's day goes smooth? Do they interact with your guests in a positive way? Are they pleasant to be around? That's where you're going to find that. And lastly, I think you want to have a photographer who has a personality that meshes well with what you're looking for. Remember, the photographer is the only vendor that's going to interact with you directly as well as your guests. So you want to make sure that their personality is what you're looking for and it's a good fit.
Hi, I'm Marnie Claggett with Clarke Photography. Today we're answering the question, how many outfits and how long should we plan to spend on an engagement session? Now that really depends on what it is you plan to do with those images once the session is over. If you're just looking for one print to hang up at your reception or at home after the wedding, then you really only need one outfit and probably 30 to 45 minutes of session time. But if you're looking to do something more with those images, if you want to do an album for your guests to see at the reception or for them to even sign as a guest book, we love that. Or if you want to do save the date cards, or our new favorite thing, our engagement magazines in place of save the date cards. They're wonderful. If you want to do something like that, you're probably going to want to plan on having 2 to 3 outfits and spending at least an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours on your session.
Thank you again for joining us for part 1 of the Ask Kentucky Bride series. We hope that these wedding professionals helped answer some of your questions. To learn more about our wedding professionals across Kentucky, please visit the May We Recommend page on KentuckyBrideMagazine.com. From there, you can also learn about some great other wedding planning events that we have.